Hey, what's going on, everybody? Dragonkeep here, and welcome to part 5 of What If Deku Was All Might's son. So, basically, we get to the UA Sports Festival. And of course, the cavalry battle and race went the same way as it did in canon. And sure enough, up comes Shinzo versus Izuku. So, Shinzo trash talks Ojiro, and Izuku, knowing that if he has the mind control power, and that's how it, and answering his question is how it works, he can simply counteract it with his own quirk. Well, second quirk. Anyways, Izuku then answers saying, "How dare you General Red Hero wannabe?" And of course, Shinzo activates his quirk, but it has no effect on him. As Izuku stops running and says, "What exactly was your plan?" Shinzo said, "What? You're supposed to be controlled. How are you not?" And then boom. Shinzo has been mind-controlled by his own quirk. Izuku then told Shinzo to walk off the edge, as Shinzo did, and Deku won. Up comes Kirishima versus Tetsu. Now, in canon, then they both have a hard time battling against each other. But in this timeline, well, in this what if, during the time when, well, they both punch each other, they both get knocked out. Kirishima, of course, hardens his fist and activates one for all 10%. With both his arm and face hardened and using one for all. And boom! Tetsu is knocked out and Kirishima wins. And sure enough, up comes Todoroki versus Izuku. So, Todoroki keeps flinging ice at him, and Izuku just absorbs it and absorbs the attack and shoots it right back at him. But Todoroki just dodges instead of using his fire abilities, which catches Izuku off guard. And Izuku's saying, "What the heck, man? Man, why aren't you using your fire?" And Todoroki says, "I refuse to use... My father has fire power. He was a scumbag. I refuse to use his quirk." Wait. What if Izuku... No. What if Rei and Inko switch places? I'm writing that down. Okay. So, anyways. Izuku was... that said, "What the heck, man? It's your quirk, not your father's, yours." Which of course goes out like in canon, with Izuku with Todoroki using a lot of his ice and fire. Yeah. And of course a giant gust of wind pops out, revealing that Izuku has punched Todoroki, knocking him out. And Izuku wins. And and of course, I don't think that Kirishima... I think that Kirishima can handle his own with One For All, well, against Bakugo at this point. So yeah, Kirishima wins. And Tokoyami fights against Kirishima as Kirishima wins. Izuku fights against Ida as in a near match, Izuku wins. Of course, not exactly near, since Izuku's wounds heal faster than people can make. Never mind. Anyways, we go up with Izuku versus Kirishima. And sure enough, Kirishima rushes in with a hardened fist, using one fall. Well, with a completely hardened fist. And using one fall at 100% on that fist. And Kirishima punches Izuku. And sure enough, Kirishima's arm is back to normal, and well, not broken, but definitely bruised. Izuku then says, "Let me show you how it's done." Izuku then rushes at Kirishima as Kirishima blocks with his fists, with his arms hardened. But Izuku uses one fall at 100%. And punches Kirishima out of the ring. And boom! Izuku wins. And sure enough, it's Kirishima in second place, Izuku in first, and Tokoyami, and Ida in third. Although Ida had somewhere else to be. Soon they see their internships as Izuku decided to intern with Manuel. And sure enough, we get to them naming. And soon, and of course, everyone else's names stay the same. But Izuku decided that he was going with the name All Fight. See what I did there? So, we get to the internships, and sure enough, boom, stage fight. But Ida and Izuku take out Stain with ease. Other pro heroes find them, capture them, send them to the police. And sure enough, we passed to the test. Now, as Shizuku does perfectly in the written part, he has to battle with Bakugo against his dad. And Bakugo goes walking towards All Might, and Izuku is just walking towards the exit. But Bakugo notices that he's walking in the same direction that he's walking. As Bakugo says, "What the hell are you doing walking beside me?" Izuku said, "I'm going to where the exit is. It's quite possible that All Might is guarding the exit. So basically, we have that to look forward to. And of course, Smash! I can't exactly remember what kind of Smash. I think it was a Detroit Smash. But never mind. And sure enough, All Might rushes towards Bakugo. Bakugo explodes Shizuku, which Shizuku absorbs with no problem. As Shizuku then blasts himself towards the exit and wins. And bam! We are at the summer camp. And while there, Aizawa tells the Class 1A to train their quirks. And sure enough, Izuku to train his quirk was basically getting pummeled by Tiger. Of course, he just takes it like a champ, because his third quirk and everything. But soon enough, the League of Villains arrive, and they want Bakugo. Unfortunately, that's where I'm going to leave it off. So, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked it, boom, slap that like button across the face. Catch you next one, guys. Laters.